What is technology integration, you might ask? Well, let's first define what it is not. Integration is not putting computers in the classroom without teacher training. It will not happen without training. Integration is not substituting 30 minutes of reading for 30 minutes of computer skill development. It is, however, using computers to teach 30 minutes of reading. Integration is not providing application software like electronic encyclopedias, spreadsheets, databases, etc., without a purpose. It is not prepackaged programs that are often unrelated activities clustered around a particular topic that address few higher concepts or goals. Nor is it teacher-created programs that cover special interests and/or technical expertise but do not fit content area curriculum. Defining what technology integration is and is not is the first step in deciding how to integrate it into the classroom. Now let's define what it is. Technology integration is using computers effectively and efficiently in the general content areas to allow students to learn how to apply computer skills in meaningful ways. Discrete computer skills take on new meaning when they are integrated within the curriculum. Integration is incorporated technology in a manner that enhances student learning. Technology integration is using software supported by the business world for real-world applications, so students learn to use computers flexibly, purposefully, and creatively. Technology integration is having the curriculum drive technology usage, not having technology drive the curriculum. Finally, technology integration is organizing the goals of curriculum and technology into a coordinated, harmonious whole. Why do we need technology integration? Technology, when integrated into the curriculum, revolutionizes the learning process. More and more studies show that technology integration in the curriculum improves students' learning processes and outcomes. Teachers who recognize computers as problem-solving tools change the way they teach. They move from a behavioral approach to a more constructivist approach. Technology and interactive multimedia are more conducive to project-based learning. Students are engaging in their learning using these powerful tools and can become creators and critics instead of just consumers. Another reason for technology integration is the necessity of today's students to have 21st century skills. These skills include personal and social responsibility, planning, critical thinking, reasoning, and creativity, strong communication skills both for interpersonal and presentation needs, cross-cultural understanding, visualizing and decision-making, knowing how and when to use technology, and choosing the most appropriate tool for the task. How to integrate technology in your classroom. Evaluate the tech resources you have to work with. Consider high-level skills you want to cultivate with technology. Research which apps or tools can help you. Design a variety of activities for your lessons. Make it a routine and give it time. What is educational technology? Educational technology refers to an area of technology devoted to the development and application of tools intended to promote education. What is instructional technology? Instructional technology is the use of technology in instructional ways that enhance both teaching and learning by infusing instructional design and development with tools that enhance learning through the use of technology. The main purpose of instructional technology is to create engaging, effective learning experiences using available technological tools. What is information and communication technology? Information and communication technology is an extensional term for informational technology that stresses the role of communication and the integration of telecommunications and computers, as well as necessary enterprise software, middleware, storage, and audiovisual systems that enable users to access, store, transmit, and manipulate information. What is the difference between these various methods of technology? Technology integration is strictly involving technology in the classroom setting to allow students to have better opportunities. Meanwhile, educational technology is the use as a whole of all the types of technology that can go into a classroom setting. While instructional technology is the technology that can benefit both student and teacher together. While information and communication technology is the use of communication through technology and its role. All of these methods of technology have several differences and similarities. What does the research say about the effect of technology use for teaching and learning on the academic achievement and student success of elementary age students? Technology engages students, and as a result, they spend more time on basic learning tasks than students who use a more traditional approach. Technology offers educators a way to individualize curriculum and customize it to the needs of individual students so all children can achieve their fullest potential. Technology affords better access to resources. Technology can significantly improve student engagement. Technology can expand classroom boundaries. Technology can encourage self-paced learning. Technology can promote innovative teaching techniques. There are many, many other ways that technology can impact students. But overall, according to research, it has a very positive way of impacting teaching and learning and student success as teachers learn to foster it in better ways and as technology progresses and more educational technology methods become available. I will end my presentation with a video about incorporating technology in the classroom setting.
This is a first grade classroom with 32 first graders at Fairfield Elementary, and I have students that range from English language learners, students with speech needs, and students with all sorts of different needs in here, and they're all able to use Chromebooks. We use them every day, first thing in the morning. So after I greet them at the door, they put their backpack away, put their chair down, and then they walk, unplug their Chromebook, use two hands, walk to their desk, open it up, log themselves in, and then do whatever activity it is that we're doing. Matthew, thank you for the quiet thumbs up. I will be there in just one moment. The biggest challenge was making sure that I had enough time the first time they logged in. It took about 45 minutes the first time we logged in. The next day it might take 30 minutes, and then it gets shorter and shorter each time. And so to kind of help with that, I trained 5 kids first on how to do it, and they did it a couple of times. And so then while I was teaching the whole class to do it, they were also popping around their table group and helping those students that were having like, oh, I can't find this key, or where's that? And so then they were training each other. So you wrote my. We need to put an E there instead. Can you use the arrow keys? And we're missing your period. Can you use the arrow keys like we did before to get to the end? And what are you going to put there?
A period.
You are. Nice job. The first graders, I was a little nervous about them having to type their own login to get in and their own codes and password. And their memories are so good that they can memorize their whole login within a week, basically. The kids love the Chromebooks. They are always very excited when we have the Chromebooks out. They're getting their own instruction at their own level, which I think is really engaging for them. And I think that's also really big for helping to manage their behavior during that time, because they don't have a reason to get distracted or to get off task because they've got something to do. I use Google Classroom in a couple of different ways. We answer different questions. Last week we were working on opinion pieces, and so I gave them, which do you prefer, ice cream or popsicles? And they had to write an opinion statement using, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I wrote this.
Okay, so when your debugging skills get to the scrat, to the acorn, say okay. Oh, you're doing Ice Age, that's fun.
Uh-huh.
They answer the Journeys reading quizzes on there with essay questions as well. They use Chromebooks for math, reading, writing, typing, coding, and programming robots. Now you can click on the arrow and then see if it'll move. love that you also used a comma. Can you please turn it in? And then you can do either math or you can do typing club, okay? Kids are gonna need to be able to type, especially in third grade when they start doing state testing. They're going to need to be able to use computers and technology to do their careers further down the road. The sooner that we teach them how to use them, the better they're going to be, and the better they're going to be able to compete with peers that are already getting that instruction. I'm going to give you 5 minutes on coding if you would like to do coding. I mean, that's how they learn. Kids learn already at home on computers and on phones and stuff. And so why don't we teach them with that at school too?